Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here, friends. Technical analysis worked. So I'm really happy today in the sense that what I was predicting about the bearish divergence in all the key components of FNGU, the MAG5, that actually worked. So we were right for a change. And in preparation, what I had done was I had been selling off 20, 30 FNGUs. So that right now I just have 20 FNGU with me. The others I have sold, and the 20 also is in profit, so I can sell it off today if I wanted to and take my profits. I'd also invested in 100 FNGD, and that 100 FNGD was invested at $20.21. It's gone up now, so it's going to ride up, and as FNGU goes down, I will have to make a choice of whether I have to put the money in CRISPR or in FNGU back again. So with that said, my friends, let's get started with the midday analysis and see where we are. Well, here we are in the TradingView platform, looking at Nasdaq futures, and the Nasdaq futures are deeply red out here. So the bearish divergence has started manifesting itself in a drop in the market price. There could be a reversal as well. Anything is possible, because the idea would be to smoothen out the divergence and take both the lines in the same direction, and that can happen in many different ways. We'll have to watch how it goes, but let us go on and have a look at our Nasdaq real time, which is down 1.84%. Again, the bearish divergence is still there, and it's trying to resolve itself. One of the ways of it happening is the price dropping, and QQQ also is reflecting the same. For QQQ, we have got bull channel out here. The big test will be whether it's going to fall below the bull channel or not. If the price falls below the bull channel, then I'll have to come out with more support levels. I think the immediate support for it is out here. This is the immediate support line, and it's at 493.93. Sorry, let me just pick this up. 487.20 is the next support. So that's a long way for it to fall before it goes to that support. And I'm going to go on to look at our AI shares. And Tesla is down 5.30%. As I mentioned earlier, one of the aspects for Tesla is that it went close to 89.41, which is where it has reversed down in the past, and it did the same this time also. And the histogram is showing that the MACD is moving towards the signal line in a bearish manner. So the next support for Tesla is likely at 233.99. I'm going to try and see if I can find an interim support, and the interim support is at 240.84. So that's what we have here. Next, let us look at FNGU. Friends, I have been talking about FNGU's bearish divergence for almost 4 days now. And I also traced the underlying, like Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, and all of them were showing severe bearish divergence. So I was more or less expecting a huge drop. And in anticipation, I bought FNGD, which is the inverse of FNGU. And I invested some 100 shares of FNGD, and it's yielding dividends today. It's gone up 7.91%. And I've also sold most of my FNGU, as I mentioned at the beginning. And I still have option to sell the remaining 20 I have at a profit. That said, let us go on to look at Microsoft. Microsoft has also dropped 2.52%. And we have Palantir, which has also dropped 3.20%. But I was thinking Amazon would have dropped much earlier, because it had been struggling with this resistance line. But today, along with the entire market, it finally had to give up. And I thought Amazon was the weakest of the lot, but it managed to stay there for a long time. Overall market sentiment is pushing it down. It's bearish. Divergence is still intact. And when we go to Meta is down 3.60%. Again, the bearish divergence has worked out. Apple down 2.06%. Still the bearish divergence is there. We need to see some changes happening. This slope may probably come down, and this slope will also start coming down. So we are looking at a few days over which things will change. You can see that the MACD also has got a light green histogram, which means that MACD is moving towards the signal line. And we are back into the 70% on the RSI. So that's what has happened with Apple, and Google is down 2.48%. And again, the bearish divergence has to be resolved, and that's a long way for Google to fall. This is going to be the next support line out here, this diagonal green line of support for a bullish channel. The histogram shows that MACD is moving towards the signal line in a bearish manner. So that is the overall story, and there could potentially be some sector rotation as well. People might go into defensives. Let us make a quick visit to the stock market heat map, and as you can see here, the Mag 5, which was extremely stressed out, has given way, and the money has gone into all the other sectors. So there has been it's been indiscriminate flight of money from the Mag 5 into financials, into basic materials, utilities, healthcare, diagnostics, all those areas. I think I'll do a separate video to look at the impact on genomics and see where we are with it. I suspect that CRISPR would have done very well. So with that said, I think I would like to end today's video by saying that yes, technical analysis sometimes is spot on. This time I got it right. And I hope some of you were able to make some profits out of it. And I personally think that this weakness will persist for a period of time. And I think that it's not going to be a straight descent down, but there will be ups and downs because people might be thinking that the correction is over. I think a 5 to 10% correction might be in the books before consolidation and moving upward for the Mag 5. So that's my opinion. Again, these are all personal opinions and not financial advice, so please be careful what you do out there. Please let me have your comments in the comment section below. I always love to read that, and it keeps me informed of the overall market sentiment. Thanks and have a great day.